Morning students, today we read the poem The Voice of the Rain by Walt Whitman. It's a poem Voice of the Rain by Walt Whitman, a very great renowned poet essayist of American literature. In this poem, The Voice of the Rain, Walt Whitman describes a very good interesting relationship between the poet and the rain and the music. It's a very interesting dialogue between a rain and a poet that describes the life cycle of the rain as well as how it rises and change its shape and then come back to its origin. This is all about the theme of the poem, The Voice of the Rain, that how rain makes our soul beautiful, how rain refreshes our mind, how rain gives us energy and rejuvenate our enthusiasm. So we start with the first line of the poem. And who art thou? Said I to the soft falling shower. Here I stands for the poet, Walt Whitman. The poet said, I asked one question from the soft falling shower. It means the raindrops, the drizzling, that itself has a rhythm and a music. And the poet said, I asked from the raindrops that who art thou? Thou means you. That who is your artist rain? Who is your who is the creator of rain? The poet asked from the rain that who makes you? Who is your artist rain? Which, strange to tell, gave me an answer as here translated. Walt Whitman said, it is very strange for me that I asked a question from rain and rain drops replied me. It was very strange for me to proceed to explain the answer of raindrops, but I tried my level best, the poet said, to translate the answer of raindrops. And what is the reply of the rain? I am the poem of the earth. Here the poet said the reply of soft falling shower. What the rain said? Rain said, rain, I am the poem of the earth. Who is rain? Rain is the poem of the earth. Here is a figure of speech, metaphor as well as personification. Personification, figure of speech, when we present non-living things as a living one. And metaphor, here poet direct compare the poem and the rain. Both gives, as I already told you in the theme of the poem, that poem and rain both touches our soul. So the rain said, I am the poem of the earth, said the voice of the rain. Eternal, eternal means forever, hamesha ke liye, forever. Eternal, I, rain said, I rise impalpable. Impalpable, that cannot be expressed, that cannot be touched. Only you can feel it. I rise impalpable. Why cannot be touched? Why cannot be expressed? Why cannot be described? Because the rain, the raindrops rise from the bottomless sea in a form of water vapor. I rise impalpable out of the land and I rise in a vapor form from the different water bodies and bottomless sea. I rise in a vapor form from the bottomless sea. Bottomless sea, here is again a figure of speech, hyperbole. And when I rise from a bottomless sea in a form of vapor, then I rise upwards towards heaven. Where I rise? I rise in a vapor form towards heaven, towards upward. Whence? Whence means where? Where? Vaguely formed. Vaguely means not clearly. Vaguely formed. That when I rise in a vapor form towards heaven, where I changed my shape in a process of condensation, I changed my shape. Now vapor changed into clouds, all together changed yet the same. Contradictory points. And the figure of speech, oxymoron. Altogether changed. Although I changed my shape, but my nature remains the same. What is my nature? To give beauty, to give strength, to give energy to the earth, to my origin. I descend. Descend means come down. When I change into clouds, I come down to lave. Lave means wash. The droughts. Drought means dry. I come back to my origin. I come back to earth with the purpose to wash, to clear, to give life to all the dry areas. Atoms, the tiny particles, the small particles of the globe and the dusty layers of the globe. What is my purpose? Why I come back to my origin in a form of rain, in a form of raindrops, to give life to the tiny little particles of the globe, as well as to clean the dusty layers of the globe. And all that in them without me were seeds only, latent. Latent means hidden. Hidden. Unborn. I give life to all the seeds that without me, without the rain, hidden under the ground, and when I just shower on them, then my drops shower on them, the latent hidden seeds, they started blooming. They started coming in a form of fruits, in a form of flowers. It means I give life to unborn hidden seeds under the ground. I give life to the earth. And forever. It's not for once or twice or thrice. No. Forever, by day and night, 24/7, continuously, I give back life to my origin. Means I rise from earth and I come back to earth. It means I give life to my origin and make pure and beautify it. What is my purpose? What is my beauty? I make my origin beautiful. That means what is the indirect hidden meaning in the lines of the voice of the rain, that we have to come back to our origin. Wherever we go, whatever shape, whatever position we change, but we stick to our roots. That is the human nature also, that our human body makes up of 5 elements, and at the time of death we merge into the 5 elements. It means that we stick to our origin, and the rain also tried a level best to give something to its origin from where it rises. And the rain makes the earth beautiful, makes the soul beautiful, make the mind and make the dusty layers beautiful, clean the dusty layers of the globe. Here I want to tell you students, the dusty layers of the globe means clean the dusty layers of the globe. It means rain has a potential, rain has a power to clean the dust of materialism from your soul and cleanse your soul, where you can feel the link between you and God. Now, you can see students, the last 2 lines in the brackets. Why the poet put the last 2 lines in the brackets? Because here in the last 2 lines, the poet compares the rain and the music. Music, you know, it always related to the feelings. It always we can relate to the soul. Whatever situation we are feeling, we can relate with the music. And the poet said, for song issuing from its birthplace. What is the birthplace of a song? The poet's heart, the poet's feeling, the singer's heart. And fulfillment wondering. And after rising, after coming from the heart of the singer, heart of the poet, it started wondering. It started giving life. It started giving beauty. It started giving freshness to the globe. And after giving freshness, after giving fulfillment to the human body, to the earth, record or unrecord. Record or unrecord means noticed or unnoticed, cared or not cared. That music, that song doesn't care that who is paying attention to that and who is not paying attention to that particular song and music. duly, with regard, with love returns. I return back to my originator in a form of appreciation, in a form of love, in a form of regard. I come back to my origin. It means in the heart of the poet, in the heart of the singer, in the heart of the originator of the song. So here in this poem, what we learned, students, we learned the cycle of rain, how rain rises in a form of vapor first towards heaven and then change shape into clouds and then come back to its origin. And same is the case with the poet, and same is the case with the poet's feelings that he presents in front of you in a form of poetry. It also related to our feeling, as William Wordsworth also said that poetry is a spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. Here Walt Whitman justifies this line, that how poetry is related to our feelings, related to our mind and soul, as well as rain and music, because rain itself has its music. Raindrops का अपना एक म्यूजिक होता है, और म्यूजिक ऑलवेज रिलेटेड टू आवर फीलिंग्स. Then how both gives life to their origin and then come back to the origin. This is all about your poem, The Voice of the Rain. Hope you understand all the points. Thank you, students.